Thanks everyone for coming back for another segment of the MCR. Mac is to my left. My name is TJ. Please like, share, and subscribe. We're on multiple platforms. I'll say pretty much all of them. We're on multiple social media platforms. Mac's the media guy, so if you have any discourse through those platforms, you're most likely speaking with Mac. He's our IT guy. Okay. So anyway, in this segment, I got to tell you about a politician who has become such a disappointment. I honestly don't know where to begin on this.
Okay.
And I will ask for forgiveness that at one time I thought highly of this guy, and you know, boy was I snookered, I'll say. The person in question is Dick Cheney. And I thought when he was the vice president for George W. Bush, I kind of liked the way he stuck it to the Democrats.
Yeah.
Okay. And I thought, well, good, they deserve it, you know. But his conduct as of lately has got me just, I going bonkers. I don't even know if I can think straight when I think about some of the things he's said and done, to include, are you aware of his latest video where he was stumping for his daughter?
I've not seen it, but I saw the reaction to it, and it wasn't good.
Yeah. I want to say August 16th. I believe it's August 16th. There'll be a Wyoming primary, and there's a lady running against Liz Cheney, and her name is Harriet Hageman, Hageman, Harriet Hageman, and she's got and I know polls are polls, you got to take them with a grain of salt, but it does appear she has overwhelming favorability or a poll rating over the piece of excrement, Liz Cheney.
Yeah.
You know, the one who's doing the J6 idiocy there in D.C.
Yeah.
Okay. The one that she's been, I believe, censored by the Republicans in Wyoming.
Yep.
They just want to be rid of her.
Right. And the Democrats love her now.
Oh yeah. And
the friend of my enemy is my enemy. Yeah. I go by that old Arabic line of thinking.
And you know, slightly off topic, but you know, where's her head with the way they treated her dad, calling him Darth Vader? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I just don't get it. Well, the reason why, for me, I was compelled to make this a segment is he just came out with a video stumping for his daughter. And in the video, he says, in our nation's 246-year history, there has never been an individual who is a greater threat to the republic than Donald Trump. So that means we're just going to pay $4 or $5 a gallon for gas. It just means
that the money
that. I know, and here we go.
Plus, he gets driven around by the Secret Service, and they pay for the gas, so he doesn't care.
In previous videos, we've talked about high road Republicans.
Yeah.
Right. Blah blah. Well, you want an example of a high road Republican? Right there it is, Dick Cheney. And I've said before how I can't afford the high road. You know, Dick Cheney being part of the ruling elite, part of the ruling class. I guess he's able to afford.
Well, they call them the ruling elite for a reason. Yeah, they don't govern; they rule like a king.
And so he shame on me for thinking so highly of him.
Well, here's the difference I would tell you between us, and I'll throw myself in that category with you because I voted for George W. Bush twice. Not in the same election like Democrats, but I voted for him each time he ran for president. And I therefore voted for Dick Cheney. The difference between us and them is we can admit when we got fooled.
Oh, yeah.
They cannot. They will continue to pretend that certain shot you got really works and stops anybody else from getting it. And then they won't admit that they got duped. That's the difference between us and them.
Well, and we've said in previous videos how Trump pulled the veneer away And again, you want an example of that? Dick Cheney. Trump pulled the veneer away and exposed the Dick Cheneys for what they really are.
Well, people will say, well, they're attacking his daughter. And we are. And we're going to continue to attack his daughter because she is a butthurt, crybaby bitch, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah?
Because they said her daddy was Darth Vader.
Yeah.
And you know what I heard him say once? TJ, I am your father.
But I just don't get how she's going to run to the arms of the very people that were pretty brutal on her father. I mean, it's okay for the Democrats to be brutal with her father, but not Trump?
Yeah. We had in our pre-video discussion, we talked. I said I never liked Cheney as much as you. I thought he was a beady-eyed, sneaky guy. You thought he was sneaky in a good way.
Yeah,
I didn't. I just never liked what I thought he might be up to. And in retrospect, that was a valid suspicion.
Well, in any event, I guess we need to pray to the Lord God above that Harriet Hagman puts an end to this nonsense.
I'm going to tell you, if she doesn't win at this point, I mean, Liz Cheney's out asking Democrats for money and support and asking them to vote.
I just accidentally kicked your dog.
Oh, okay. So he didn't yelp, so we're good. She's asking people to be dishonest about their intentions when they vote because I believe in Wyoming it's not an open primary, but and someone correct me if in the comment section if I'm wrong. But here in Michigan, you have to declare which party you're going to vote for.
To vote in the primary.
And you can't cross-vote. Yeah. I can't vote for Joe Republican and Debbie Democrat.
And the rules vary state to state.
Right. So I think it's how it is in Wyoming. So she's asking people to be dishonest about their intentions and vote for her. You know what? And everybody takes care of their constituency. So who is she going to take care of? The Democrats?
What I read, and this is interesting, what I read was Harriet Hagman is so popular that even if the Democrats do vote for Liz Cheney, there still won't be enough. So, and I hope there's truth to that.
Well, Wyoming is a self-reliant state. You have to be self-reliant if you live there, and that's not Democrats.
So, and I've said this in other videos. Gosh, when you look at the likes of Liz Cheney, I just hope we make it to November.
Yeah,
because we got a Republican a politician that's making it difficult as all get out just to make it to November. We got a hard enough time with the Democrats, and then we got a Republican like this. It just fires me up. Fires me up. So that's it. That's it for this rant. I hope Liz Cheney goes down the toilet where she deserves to be, flushed. So that's all I got. Any rant or last?
I could go on and on, but maybe that'll be another topic for another video.
All right. That's it. That's it for this one. Thanks, everyone, for hanging tough. We'll catch you in the next rant. As always, be safe, watch your six, and don't tread on me.